Okay, today I'm going to be making a video on what I believe are the bare essentials that you should have in your bug out bag, 72-hour survival bag, whatever you want to call it. So, I have it all on the floor here. I'm going to put it up here because yes, I took all of this out of my bug out bag. But for me, the first and most important thing that you should always have in your bug out bag is water. You should always have drinking water and like water that you that will at least last you 72 hours. And there's six packets of emergency purified drinking water right here and just 2 regular water bottles. And I believe strongly that you should have that is a bare essential in any bug out bag. You should at least have 3 days of water. Then another bare essential in any bug out bag is food. And Top Ramen is the perfect bug out bag food because they have a lot of calories and they will sustain you for quite a while. And you should also, if you have 3 days worth of water, you should have 3 days worth of food. And food and water are the very bare essentials you should have in your bug out bag. Then after food and water, I would say first aid kit for you. Your own personal first aid kit you should have. This contains 52 pieces. It has a hard case, which is the outside, adhesive knuckle fabric bandage, 10 junior adhesive bandages, 1 fingertip fabric bandage, 1 elbow and knee adhesive bandage, 10 adhesive bandages, 2 butterfly wound closures, 2 medical grade vinyl gloves, 1 safety pin, 2 triple antibiotic ointment, 4 non-aspirin 325 milligram, 2 ibuprofen 200 milligram, antiseptic towelettes, 2 aspirin 325 milligram, 6 alcohol cleansing pads, and 1 emergency first aid kit. You should always have a first aid kit in your bug out bag. Then you should always also have a first aid kit for other people. And in here, in this first aid kit, I've got big gauze pads, small gauze pads, medical tape, and gloves, like vinyl or rubber gloves. You should always have something for somebody else, just in case you encounter anybody else. Also, you should have a emergency space blanket, cheap whistle, and a wave light. These are glow sticks are very bright, especially in pure darkness. You should always have a way of light. Also, you should have a metal water bottle with a attached or removable top, because if you find water, you can boil water. Always should have that. Then, also, you should have another whistle, just in case you lose one or break another. And this whistle has a thermometer on it and a compass. Always good to have a compass and thermometer. And then, I believe also you should have any multi-tool. Cheap, expensive multi-tool is always a good thing to have in your bug out bag. And any fixed blade regular knife. This is a Buckmaster. And you should always have a fixed blade knife in your bug out bag, no matter what. Then you should have rope. This is 50 feet of clothesline rope, but it'll work for whatever you need it. You should also have 550 cord, which I don't have. I'm going to be getting that very soon. And then lastly, you should have multiple ways of starting a fire. Here I've got regular matches with strikers, cut up pieces of a striker in there. You should always have regular matches. Or matches, just an average lighter. And then stormproof matches. You can set them underwater and they'll light back up. You can blow on them, they won't go out. You can keep them underwater and then pick them back up and light them and they'll light. So them are always a good thing to have in your bug out bag. And then a flint stick is always an amazing thing to have. And magnesium. Magnesium with flint stick, awesome. Magnesium, you shave it off, and when you hit a spark to it, it burns hot and fast. So you always want another way to keep, you're gonna want your magnesium shred, and as soon as you hit that magnesium, you're gonna want something like a propellant, like lint or something dry to get it going. Then you add your tinder as you go on. And another very essential you should always have in your bug out bag is clothes, but my clothes are packed in there really tight and I don't feel like opening them back up because it's very hard to get them back in. Also, always have extra socks. In survival, if your feet are dry, if your feet are dry, you're good. If your feet are wet, you can die very easily. Being dry counts a lot. You always have to have dry socks on. And it's always good to have waterproof boots, which I always usually wear boots, and my boots are waterproof, so that's a good thing. Always have dry socks, food, multiple ways of starting a fire, rope, light, a tin water bottle or metal water bottle for boiling water, first aid kits for other people, and a whistle. Whistles are very, very important, because if you're lost and you scream, you're going to get dehydrated. It's going to take everything out of you. A whistle is a lot better. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the video, like and subscribe and check out my other videos.